Hi all, this was taken at the FIFA 19 capture event. I'd like to thank EA and the EA Game Changers program for allowing me this opportunity to produce this content. Massive thanks to them, and hopefully plenty of content up on the channel between now and full release of FIFA 19. Hi all, welcome to this Prime SBC guide video focusing on the new Prime cards that are in terms of the icons. Hopefully we can get some good SBCs out of these. Hopefully they're not crazy expensive like we had on FIFA 18. But hopefully you find this video useful, folks. Massive thanks again to EA and the Game Changers program for allowing this to happen. Smash likes as always, sub to the channel if you're new. Follow me on Twitter, GSLegend. All the links are down below for posting the channel and social media links as always. So lots to take in terms of the new icon cards. And if any in particular that you wish to stop at, honestly go for it, folks. The point of this video at the moment is I'm not going to break down all the individual cards in this video. That is getting done for the SBC guide that I will be putting out very soon, covering the Prime SBCs and every other aspect in that in general. So keep yourselves prepared for that. Now for me personally, in terms of looking at the individual cards that are in the game, some of the cheaper ones that I can, in my opinion, that we will have could be like Herrero, Baresi, maybe even Giggs. Giggs could genuinely be quite cheap because Giggs might have the aspect where he will have Manchester United might be quite high rated, Wales could be relatively cheap, but it's then an EPL route might not be too bad, and then you have obviously your rated squads depending how expensive they wish to make it. But they've got to remember as well, there is a lot more icons now in FIFA. There's like 71, 73 icons in all told, and in my personal opinion, I would say if you have that many icons, it is genuinely mental, because it's like 23 pages of icons now. So it just kind of shows how many cards we've got to look forward to. Obviously guys like Campbell could be quite expensive and OP. Lineker could end up being one of these cheap but expensive ones. But for me, the ones that kind of really could be the super expensive ones are Cruyff, Eusebio, Gerrard, Ballack, Best, Figo, Baggio. These kind of cards, Rivaldo, they are genuinely going to be insanely expensive for a number of reasons. There will be individual routes that will be cheap, but there will be a number of routes that are going to be crazy expensive. I think even Raul could be relatively, he could end up being one of these cheaper ones because of the Real Madrid will be one aspect, then you'll have Schalke, then you might have a Liga aspect, then you have obviously Spain, and then your rate squads. So you might find as a fee might be 8 squads for Raul, but they're not too expensive to build. They might be like 400-500k max. You never know. They've got to remember that the Prime untradeable value has got to be cheaper than the tradable value, otherwise it's like people will just end up buying tradable versions and it makes it a bit easier to work with. But another real godly expensive one, I can't even say just one of this, guys like Scholes, Socrates could be a fortune. He genuinely could be an insane amount of coins to do. For me personally, out of the new ones, I feel Nakata, Gattuso and even Vieri could be part of that cheap club. Nakata, Gattuso for me personally I think is going to be the cheapest Prime icon. The reason why I've said this, and I said this when they launched him, is because of his stats. His stats to his Prime to his baby are no much different, and the baby in all honesty looks a lot better card. And if you can get a Prime Gattuso cheaper than Prime SBC Gattuso cheaper than a baby one, in my personal opinion I would be doing it every day of the week, because it helps cover for another icon that you may wish to do that requires an icon, and it just helps for rate purposes as well. Nakata, he will be a fun card I think to use anyway. Obviously people will be like, oh I don't really want to get him, but it's just, at the end of the day, for me personally, I want all these icons. I'm going to do it one way or another, I don't know how, but I will pull it off somehow. But what I'll do is as FIFA 19 gets closer, I will do an extended video again of this explaining all the individual routes that you see of all the icons, the new ones especially, because I've got it all kind of prepared, but I'd rather kind of make sure I've got it watertight first before we kind of go anywhere with it, But hopefully you find it useful, folks. Let me know in the comments down below what Prime icons you're really looking forward to trying out in FIFA 19. Smash likes are always, sub to the channel if you're new. Follow me on Twitter, GZLegend, and I'll catch you all later.